Alright, so it's 10:30, Friday the 24th. I left Virginia about 7 o'clock in the morning, somewhere around there, 7:30. We're about 70 miles from military base, and for what I know, intuitively, psychically, however you want to call it, literally I don't care, but they do a lot of psychic tests there, and a lot of like mental stress tests and different things like that. But what they do is I know for a fact that they have psychic programs that go on there, and I got a lot of information prior to this trip. And like I said, I'm 70 miles out, and I'm starting to feel it already. The back of my head, all in here hurts a lot. I feel like a lot of pressure and clamping down, and it's a constant. It doesn't let up at all, and that's because, and nothing's been confirmed or nothing like that, but it's what I know. It's generator. Someone there has generated a machine to block out those types of abilities with people. Anyone with psychic abilities, they know how to. They made a machine to. It's a frequency or something to block out people's psychic abilities, to make them not be able to utilize them. And I know for a fact that there's drill instructors there that purposely go after people with psychic abilities to take them and use them as weapons. Use them as weapons, or use them as, for military programs. The last time I got a bunch of code names and stuff like that I got intuitively wise. Let's see here. But I feel it. It's heavy, and like I said, I'm about 70 miles out and I'm already feeling it. So they must be doing something really big today. So, and it's stuff that I know. And then I did a little bit of research the last time I came through and I felt it, and I wrote down a lot of information, which I'll share with you guys, I guess, as soon as I find a piece of paper it's written on. But they have programs down there, and there's like 3 stories underground. And there's like a concrete room or a steel room where psychic stuff can happen inside that room, but the machine is going outside of that room to block out anyone around that area that has psychic abilities, or anyone driving through, like myself, other people that are intuitive. I'm sure I'm not the only person. I'm sure there's probably dozens of people that are intuitive, psychic, whatever you want to call it, and they have the same issues go on. And it's been happening for years, and I never really understood why, just till the past couple times that I went through. I was like, wait a minute, and then one day I looked, and what it is it's supposed to block people, yes, but it doesn't block me, because I try to look for, as painful as it is to try to get information for me, I can sneak around and get information by going in different doors, different little avenues. It's sort of, it's like a good analogy is like going into your own house. If your front door is locked, you're going to try the side door. If the side door is locked, you're going to try the back door. So one of those windows or doors will be open, and then that's how you can get in and get information. And if you can't get into the place, you can look through the windows to get information. It's sort of like that, but I do it with my brain. But there's a lot of pushback on doing that. And what it is like I said, there's psychic people there that test other psychic people that drive by. And those people, some of them are made by the military through psychic programs, and some of them are just naturally very, very, very talented. So, and it's funny because anyone that is intuitive and they push back against whatever machine is running, they instantly get like that specific brain frequency, or like they know who you are, because the pattern is the same. So me driving back through, they know who I am, because they know the last time I came through and I pressed and that machine operated like it did. It knows who I am. It knows it knows my brain pattern or frequency or something, but it knows who I am. So instantly, the military knows that I'm by their installation. Like I said, there's 3 things underground. There's a ton of military programs there for psychics. A whole lot. It's just interesting, but it's what they sort of made is like an AI. It's like an artificial intelligence. So anyone that psychically taps in, that machine learns what you've done, and then it utilizes that to either block out those frequencies or to obtain information from you while you drive by. So it's interesting that the military has created this. And like I said, nothing's been complete. Like, you can't. I haven't dug around enough to know if it's accurate, but I know it's right. The last time I came through, like I was saying earlier, the last time I came through here, I asked a friend of mine about it, and we looked it up a little bit, and there has been in the past a lot of declassified information about psychic programs. This was after the fact. So it was like Project GOAT or something like that is what it was. They were trying to get psychics to be able to kill people. It was around like Fidel Castro and stuff like that when they tried to do that, you know? What's a better weapon than someone's mind? You know, if I can remotely do something somewhere else, there's no trace of it. It just happens. So that's what they were working on back then, and you can look it up and on the internet and find it. Psychic programs, it'll come up. You'll start finding things. So, and I found that out after the fact, but I just wanted to give you guys a heads up and, show you what it's like, doing what I do and what it's like my day-to-day driving all over the damn country, finding different things and going different places and knowing a lot of information about things, and then finding out after the fact how to verify all that information, validate it all. So this is just one small thing. So when I get more, I'll turn on the camera and give you guys some more information about different historical sites or different places or feelings I get on just driving down 95. So that's it. It's normal life.